and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Atlanta Braves. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home and on the hill, Grant Holmes. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
That misses, and it's 2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Trevor Story, batting with 1 down, takes the strike. Check swing, went around. That is strike 2. Line drive to short and caught. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Corey Seager.
Ball. Ball 2.
Pitch misses, and it's 3-0.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swings through that one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta and getting the start for the Red Sox, Ryan Wu. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Wu, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
That's a ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That one is hammered right field. Carrying well. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Check swing, no appeal, and it's 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Seager. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Jordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh. Oh.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Story. And that is that. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Swung up, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. A solo shot. The Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Now batting Jaron Duran. That's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox.
That's out the corner.
And that's outside. And the count 2-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to the dish is Freddie. On the ground. It's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Out towards right center field. It gets down, a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
A couple of singles back to back. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible handstand.
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And now it's even up. Swings through that.
that the hitter can't just put the push inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Slider right there.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
The 1-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it's even up. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Olsen swings and drives it deep to right. Back there. And it's off the top of the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Olsen gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that drops in for a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. One out man at first. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
That one misses. Ball 3. That's a strike. Can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Ball, outside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one out front that time.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Back at Truist Park. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Fouled off left side. And that's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And a big swing and a miss.
Nope, ball one.
Ground ball left side. Riley fires to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Siegs to the plate now. 0 for 1 so far. That one at the knees for a strike. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eli White. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Durant under this one. He makes the grab. And there's one away. There's a swing and a drive. Ranging back. Slams into the wall and hangs on. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ronald Acuna Jr. getting ready to hit. Line to right his first time. And a swing and a miss there. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 down, nobody on. Foul tip into the mix, struck him out. On to the fourth, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Wilson Contreras. Check swing, and he went strike one. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Jeremy Duran.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Now quick throw to first. Contreras back in on a dive.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 0-2. And that skips into dirt. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the
Taylor Ward, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Into the miss, he struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Move to second, and he's back in on the dive.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Base hit into right center. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. And here is Cedar Rafael. Golden opportunity right here. Fly ball down the line. And that will drop foul. The 0-1. And he takes the strike. Bases loaded, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, a short could be 2. Kim toss to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the 4th, now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Baldwin.
That missed by a lot. 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with the free pass.
That's down and in. A slider missed. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Tying run is at first. Here in the bottom of the fourth.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The next offer misses. 3 balls and a strike.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw down a second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Here's Matt Olson. Single to right in his first trip. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, Joe stepping in for Boston. Wilyer Abreu.
Now pitching.
Brooks Raley taking over on the mound.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Ball one. Ball.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Not close with that one. Ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
There's a strike to the knees. And the count is 2-2. On the outside corner. One out, man at first. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox.
Oh, outside.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
That's the third, and it goes just foul.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Towards first, and he's out on the tag. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
That's the ball. Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Late with the swing there. That's down and in. A slider missed. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that run.
In there, the knees for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Durant has a beat on it. He's got it. And there's one away. Michael Harris the second. Now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging left. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Danny Coulomb.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here, get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left with.
First pitch swinging. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, that's fouled off. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Runner at second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
That's inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1. This one belted deep left field. On its way, gone. He sends it out of here. And now they're out front. It's 2-1. So 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. Fly to right, his first stop. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Ball.
That's outside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Off the plate inside, and the count's full. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bunt attempt popped up. And that's a bunt single that was placed perfectly.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
1 gone, runner at first. Here now the Red Sox. Runner on the go. Strike in there.
No,
Go to
he's in there.
second. See. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Runner goes again. Hard ground ball for a base stop. Runner around third. He scores, and the Red Sox tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Run on base. Stay down rough. Up next for the Red Sox. Rafaela in his 3rd season. 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. The 1-0. Just missed. Tied him up inside with that one. To third, Riley. Throws to first in time. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. Ronald Acuna. Junior. Adrian Moore on the pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate. Very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
1-1. That one missed.
That's the ball.
And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
2-2. This one in the air, center field. Durant in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves,
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
for the Braves, designated hitter,
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman,
Nope. Ball one.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park, still stepping in for Boston, Wilyer of Brave. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Kinley. Late swing, foul to the left. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
That misses, and it's 2-1. Nice grab. Off-balance
On the
feet.
tag,
There's
you're
one.
out.
A sensational double play. Bases empty after the double play. Here's Trevor Story. 0 for 3 in this one.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope, that's inside.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and again, struck out. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ozzie Albies. Righty reliever out of the pen, Zach Kelly.
That's the ball.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second.
Center fielder, Michael Harris.
No, that's a ball.
All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And there's the ball. Got him. That's the 3rd out. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So stepping in for Boston, Corey Seager. In the air to left center. White settles underneath it. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Wilson Contreras.
This to third, lays out. Oh,
it's off his glove.
He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he's on it first.
The infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And the batter now, Jaron Duran. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Clips the corner, and 1-1.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, he can stay with it.
And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Back-to-back singles. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. That one missing inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute, finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Base hit right field. Contreras headed home, and it gets by him. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Freeman in the box now, takes strike 1. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run for second. Cut off, throw to second.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys. Do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
No!
One out, and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fly ball, right field. Acuna settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Bullpen, Dylan Lee.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Two outs, and one in scoring position. On the inside corner for a strike.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel off the ball.
Struck out swinging. They limit the damage here. Back here in Atlanta, ready for the bottom of the 8th.
You've got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Swings through that one for strike two. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Durant quickly gets it back in, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback. Comebacker to the mound. Over to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Here's Acuna now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And a second. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Bounces and is in there safely with a stolen base. Towards left center. Anthony under it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. That's a sacrifice fly as he cuts across. And they got the lead to 2. Number 78 comes on now. He's into the game with the bases empty. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now, Yordan Alvarez. The tying run at the plate. Line drive. That is the inning. Back at Truist Park. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. Lee, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016.
Oh.
Strike two. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. here in the ninth. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Seager stands in now. To the right center. Should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Wilson.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
For 1-0. Red Sox leading it by 2 here at the top of the ninth. That's to third. And that's a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 outs. Jared Durant steps to the dish in a big spot.
That's the ball.
Two on, 2 outs. That one fouled off, 2-2. Next offering is downstairs. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 5-3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Acuna moving under this one. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson.
Oh.
The 1-1. Just missed. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen. Joan Duran. at second. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Durant moving under it. One down. So now with one away and a man at second, Austin Riley next up for the Braves. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
They're down to their final strike.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much, the 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 6